The rise and fall of CR7. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. Ronaldo wasn't a legend by birth, but he made a decision to be the best in the world at an early age, despite growing up in an isolated island with a family that struggled to make ends meet and having a father who was lost to alcoholism. Ronaldo liked winning, was incredibly fast, and had excellent footwork. The combination of his talent and his commitment to excellence helped pave the road for a spectacular rise. But one thing we can't fight is age. Some claim that everyone gives in to the effects of aging sooner or later, but it obviously happens later in Cristiano Ronaldo's case as opposed to sooner. The Portuguese man at 37 years old is still capable of surprising anyone who has any doubts about him. Yes, he's playing his last World Cup this year. But if you look at his overall statistics, you can see how great he still is. Ronaldo's statistics are the ideal complement to his amazing achievements as a member of winning teams or as the inspiration for victory. But in terms of performance, Ronaldo had one of his weakest seasons at the professional level in 2022. Cristiano Ronaldo has so far appeared in 9 games for Manchester United, starting just one Premier League game when his club lost 4-0 to Brighton and 3 Europa League games where he scored his season's only goals against FC Sheriff from the penalty spot for 0-2. Regarding the other games in which he was given a chance to play, Cristiano has displayed talent well above that of a striker of his level. But despite being the greatest goalscorer in soccer history, the former Real Madrid player has only been successful with 10 shots in the Premier League, or less than 2 shots per game. His contribution in recent friendliness with Portugal was not only particularly noteworthy, and his performance with Manchester United has also been called into doubt. He had multiple scoring opportunities in the game against Spain, but his terrible finishing and slow reaction time at crucial moments prevented him from scoring. So lately, it seemed like there are people who doubt his capacity. If you are a CR7 fan, then you must have come across the news of Ronaldo claiming that Ten Hag, the manager of Manchester United, has betrayed him, and that he's being forced out of the club. On August 27, 2021, it was revealed that the club and Juventus had come to an agreement for Ronaldo to return. Then Ronaldo signed a 2-year contract for his second stint at Old Trafford. It was his team that he won 8 major championships from 2003 to 2009 after all. He had just completed a 29-goal Serie A season and had scored 100 goals overall since moving to Italy. And he was defying time itself by continuing to play at such a high level. Ronaldo's new number 7 jersey became the fastest selling in history in the first 24 hours after his arrival, surpassing Lionel Messi's move to PSG. The hype was incredible. So now let's see the backstory of Ronaldo's interview and claim. Given how well it all began, it's tough to grasp how awful Ronaldo's relationship with Manchester United has become. When Ronaldo returned, he did so with a bang, scoring twice in his first outing before netting the game-winning goal in the club's Champions League first-round match. At 3-0-1, United was leading, on a high note, and everything was amazing. Then it began to crumble. November and October were terrible. The team's promising start was immediately undone by shocking defeats, including defeats to Aston Villa and Leicester City, and a humiliating 5-0 loss to Liverpool at Old Trafford. After losing against City and a subsequent 1-4 defeat at Watford, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was fired as manager. Then Ralf Rangnick, the Austrian national team coach, was appointed as United's next manager in late November. It was the first time during Ronaldo's second stint with the club that he would play for a coach with whom he had no prior relationship, and things were chilly right away. Ronaldo despised Rangnick, and it appeared that the feeling was mutual. Every time the manager made a public statement about the need to spend more money, sign younger players, and overhaul United, it posed an existential threat to Ronaldo's second stint with the team. Although he never said it out loud, Rangnick seemed to be certain that United didn't need Cristiano Ronaldo. During the summer, there were even rumors that Ronaldo didn't really want to be a part of Manchester United's rebuild, and instead wanted the club to find him a place on a Champions League squad. Rangnick wasn't the only cause of the problems, but his efforts to revitalize the team weren't bearing fruit, as the team finished with 58 points, the fewest in club history. Rangnick and Manchester United mutually decided to part ways, and the search for a new manager began. Then came the new manager, Ten Hag, insisting that Ronaldo was part of his plans and that there was no intention to sell Ronaldo. Ten Hag made all the right public statements you'd expect him to. But Ronaldo was determined to cause trouble for Eric. He completely undermined Ten Hag before the season even started by leaving United's exhibition match against Zlatan shortly after being benched at halftime. With the game taking place at Old Trafford, Ronaldo was aware that leaving while United was still playing would cause a fuss. This was a deliberate attempt to throw off Ten Hag's career at United. He knew that by treating the new manager badly, he might be able to achieve what he wanted, and that he could use his influence in the locker room to cause turmoil. Meanwhile, Jorge Mendes, Ronaldo's manager, was working behind the scenes to obtain transfer offers without United's approval. Of course, there were initial concerns regarding Ten Hag's strategies, as well as his ability to keep the club together. But when the club defeated Liverpool at Old Trafford on August 22nd, those doubts vanished nearly as fast as they'd been formed. It was a significant victory that showed that Ten Hag could adapt and succeed with United. But maybe more significantly, it was a legendary game in which Ronaldo only appeared for 4 minutes as a substitute. It became obvious that United was a better team as a whole the less Ten Hag played Ronaldo. The squad has a 1-2 record in the 3 games when Ronaldo started as a striker for the full 90 minutes. However, when he came on as a substitute, United won 5 games, going 5-1 against much tougher opposition. Ronaldo was punished by being kept off the squad for the match against Chelsea the following week, after refusing to play when his number was called as a sub against Tottenham. Following the benching, Ten Hag tried a fresh strategy by playing on Ronaldo's ego. For the team's match against Aston Villa, which was a very low-stakes contest, United should have easily won. He appointed Cristiano as captain. He even praised Ronaldo as a leader before the game, and it appeared as though things might be getting better. Ronaldo as captain played the full 90 minutes, and United humiliatingly lost against Villa 3-1. After this, Ten Hag claimed that Ronaldo was sick and skipped the next 2 games. Yes, I know that you feel it, and I feel it too. Then, with a gritty comeback victory over Fulham, United recovered from their slump and climbed up to 5th place. The interview we talked about earlier was aired during the period when Ten Hag claimed that Ronaldo was sick. Ronaldo burnt the club to a crisp in this exclusive interview with Piers Morgan on Sunday night, blaming everyone, from manager Erik Ten Hag to other club executives, Wayne Rooney, and even team owners the Glazer family. Unbeknownst to Manchester United, this entire incident represents one of the most astounding public exhibitions of behind-the-scenes drama that we've ever witnessed. Then what happened, you may ask? Then, Ronaldo left Manchester United. On the 22nd of November, United announced that they'd reached a mutual agreement with Cristiano Ronaldo to terminate his contract. You might have watched him saying, "I love Man United, and I love the fans. That will never change. However, it feels like the right time for me to seek a new challenge." Although the club's decision to terminate Cristiano Ronaldo's contract has left manager Erik Ten Hag in need of a seasoned attacker to take his place, United is not looking to make any significant additions in January. According to Sky Sports, Al Hilal is getting ready to make a move for the 37-year-old forward, Cristiano Ronaldo, after he was released from Manchester United. This might be the forward's first offer since being released. But Ronaldo has many options, and we'll have to see where he goes next. So hold your horses. Our beloved CR7 is not over. Okay, not yet. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.